I'm making another video. You know the video where I said I'm going to get off so it doesn't take forever to post? I was over there, found my machete, walked around this way. Now I'm right up here. I want to put another pump in the pond so that I can pump all this excess water out faster. And I'm going to show you, so I'm sort of showing you so I have water hoses of different lengths. The shorter the water hose, the faster the water comes out. So sometimes I'll have a short hose here where I fill containers up with water really fast to go carry them in water trees, and I'll store some water there. And I had another pond liner there that I've taken up that I'm going to put back to water blueberries. But you see that the water hose here, the silver water hose, it is as advertised, but I'm a little disappointed with how narrow there's a little plastic tube inside of it. It is kink free. It is protected by that metal, but the interior of it is not very big, so it doesn't get very good flow. But this water, that's 100 foot, the metal hose. And then this other hose, I think, is a 50-foot hose. So then that's how I'm filling this up. I'm taking, and you see the flow of water flowing into the pond is so much more than this flow here. Now the flow out of the pond from the east side is probably exiting as fast as it's coming in, and I forgot to turn this on when I first got here. So I could have had more hours of time of pumping water in here. But what's the point of this? Well, this gets water uphill. And this water can later, this elevation later could be used to bring water down that way, but I can carry a lot of water with those right there. All right, one day I'll probably put a pump in here to pump water. One day I want to get more pumps, more wire run, automatic timers, and just get the thing, get some, what do you call them, a little floater thing, automatic cut on and cut off switches, and just get it to where it waters itself. It would cut out a lot of labor for me. So see, this isn't that big of a walk from there to there to water these fruit trees and stuff. And it's a longer walk to walk all the way down the hill to the pond. And even if it's the same distance, walking up and down that steep hill is more labor than just walking right here. So with a shorter hose, when you water with a water hose, you think you're watering more than you're watering. It looks like a lot of water got on that tree. But if you time it, I can go scoop a 5-gallon bucket of water and pour it on a tree right away. Or I could take that water hose and hold it there for 9 minutes. But that 9 minutes is going to feel like 30 minutes. And I'm going to think that I put way more water than I did watering straight from the water hose. But if I have a shorter hose, it doesn't take 9 minutes. So I'll hook up shorter water hoses and I'll directly pump water from the pond and water the stuff that's closer on that end. For the stuff that's on this end, these blueberries and stuff like that, have a pond liner here, which I took it out because I'm doing renovations. I had a pond liner in here to where I could get water quickly to water this. It's a little bit longer of a distance to pull water from there, but I can store more water there. I can also get it to where the excess water will one day flow into here. I have a tendency to kind of get distracted, do a little work over here, do a little work over there. Kind of a attention deficit, whatever. But it works. when I'm working for myself on my property, because it doesn't matter if I do a little bit of work here or there. I'll come back to it and keep building upon the work that I've already done. So it doesn't matter. It's productive whether if I water the lavender and I get distracted and I start clearing briars over there and I get distracted from that and I go do some archaeology over there and I get distracted from that and I go do this over here. Stuff's still getting done. And then I'll come back and I'll be like, there's my machete. And nobody's moving stuff to where I don't know where it's at.